Hey guys, how you doing? This is Benjamin with Benjamin Exotics, and in this video today, we'll be looking at a new, innovative DIY style to heat your snake's rack systems. Now, this method has not been tested for very long. Just over the last few days, I've been testing this method, but it's worked pretty good so far, and I haven't had any problems with it, so I'm going to share it with you guys. Again, not recommending it. I'm not saying it's the best. I'm not saying that you should do this, but it's an idea that you guys may want to implement into your new DIY racks or anything. And if you haven't made a DIY rack before, comment in the comment section down below if you think this is a good idea, bad idea, if you've seen somebody else do this before. I personally haven't, and this is what I did. So basically, we'll see if this is going to cooperate. I'm going to actually show you guys the example in a second, and excuse the humming behind me. There's some, not construction work, but some work going on right now. And all I did was, instead of just having this blankly sitting out on the rack, and sitting there in the tub going over this, because this works, but the big problem is if we grab a tub, like, let's grab one of these tubs right here. Okay, probably should have had this before I started the video, but while this can work if you just set the tub down on top of the heat mat and then lift it off and then put it down, that's not going to cause very much wear. But when we're talking about racks that are made out of, you know, melamine, PVC, any of that kind of stuff that are going in and out like this over, you know, your heat element, you really don't want that motion of going back and forth a whole lot. Again, maybe people do it with success and don't have too many problems, but personally, I don't ever want to risk the, you know, I don't want to have any risk of my animals ever getting burned or there being some sort of small fire being started due to one of these burning out due to, you know, the rubbing back and forth of wear. So all I did was I took some of this, I forget what this is called, it's called like roofing or something, and all I did was I used a silicone method to basically put this entirely over the thing. So now in my rack, when I set a tub down, it slides across just like it was before, but instead of sliding across that heat element, it's sliding across this. And this is either going to be a genius, you know, I'm not calling myself a genius, but this is going to be a really genius way to do this, and a really good way to do this, or it's going to completely fail. So far, it's been working really good, actually. And you'll actually notice after a while of rubbing your racks on this, you'll see scrapes on this metal that, you know, would have been on your heat tape, and you don't want that because you don't want it to burn out. Let me actually get the name of the metal real quick for you guys, just so you know what I'm working with. It comes in like 10-foot like things, and all you need are these $3 shears you pick up from like Walmart or whatever. They come in big things of these, and it's called, what is it called? It says it on this somewhere. Just aluminum flashing. I guess it's used for roofs or something, but you can get it in 10-foot things, and then of course just use your average, you know, like tank silicone or whatever that's safe for your snakes, and that's the technique that I used. I'm not going to show you how I built it in this video, and I'm going to go show you how it worked. The only reason I'm not showing you how to make it is because it's not 100% fail-proof yet. I'll test it out for 6 months, and then if it goes well, I'll show you guys. But I really, you know, I'm trying to save some money doing the DIY rack stuff, which has been a good idea so far. But the only problem, you know, I've had is with heating elements, and I really am worried because my rack isn't, sorry for the blackness, guys, because it's a little bit dark right now, but my rack is not done in such a way that, and sorry for the little bit of the mess, my rack is not done in such a way where it indents down and the heat tape goes in, so your tub is not sliding on the heat. Mine is literally, that, you know, has been built right here, mine is literally just flat the whole way. There is, as you can see, a little hole in the back that you're supposed to feed heat tape through, but because, you know, it wasn't already put in, there's no way to get to the back. So I've done it in the front, and oh, you guys aren't gonna be able to see it too good. But basically, all it is just, you know, the what do you call it? The flashing, the metal flashing is right here over the heat thing. It's silicone together, so it's one big piece. Our wire that's hooked up to it is running out, goes up to our herpstat, and then this is just our probe that's reading the temperature. And on the herpstat, it says that we're currently at 89.8, which is not where we want to be. We're looking at to be about 90 degrees in the cage, but I always set it a little bit higher. So 94, and then we can get a quick reading with this and see what we're at. That says 87 on that side, 88 on that side, so we're just about on the money. The herp stat says it's a little bit higher, but this could be a degree or so off, but so far I'm not having any problems with it. This is a little bit stringy right now. My reptile room will actually hopefully be moving to a new location soon, which is good and bad. I'm going to have more space, but, you know, overall I have to move a bunch of stuff, as you can see. But, you know, I'm starting to switch to reptile racks because easier to clean out, easier, all that stuff, and overall cheaper. Like, I picked this up that somebody else built. I think the exact reason they gave it to me for such a good price is because the back didn't have heat tape in it. I bought this for 60 bucks. 60 bucks. Which means that if I spend $5 making each one of these little contraptions here, that the heat element, I've only spent $25 per cage, which is way cheaper than going with the glass tanks anyways. And as you can see, I can't do it because of the temperature probe, but normally you just have your, this is for a 41 quart Sterilite tub. Normally it'd just be sliding across the heat element causing wear, but with this now it works perfect because it slides past this aluminum tape and onto the, you know, flashing, and instead of rubbing that, the flashing is protecting it, which I love. Tell me what you guys think down in the comments below. I think this is a good idea. Could be, you know, I don't know, it's iffy. As long as nothing overheats or goes bad in the next 6 months, I recommend it to you guys because I see nothing wrong with heating like this. It's very safe. You can't even see the heat element. It's underneath of here. It still has a little bit of breathing room on both sides. I specifically used the silicone and I made cracks on both sides, so there is a small amount of airflow. But since we have the herp stat hooked up to it, I shouldn't see any problem. Even if it would be to overheat, the herp stat would turn it off. So tell me what you guys think about this. If you think it's a good idea, bad idea, you know, leave it down in the comment section below. If you like this video, please give it a like, and of course if you like the channel, please subscribe. If you guys saw the video yesterday, what I was talking about, I wouldn't be able to do any more videos for the next week or so. Completely forget that video. I rearranged my schedule for you guys so I could upload videos like this because I know how much you guys enjoy these videos and benefit from them, and you guys have shown me so much support. I figured I'd call up my employers basically, and we changed some schedules and stuff, so I'm able to do the videos now for the next few weeks, no delays. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.